gates of the temple strew conqueror's way. Open your hearts, all ye people, that Jesus may enter today. Hark from the sick and the dying, forgetting their couches of pain. Voices, glad voices with rapture are swelling, are swelling, are swelling a glad refrain. Voices, glad voices with rapture are swelling a glad refrain. Canst thou, my heart, lift up thy voice and sing? I know, yes, I know that my Redeemer liveth, and because he lives, and because he lives, and because he lives, I too shall live.
And when he was come into Jerusalem, all the city was moved, saying, Who is this? And the multitude said, This is Jesus, the prophet of Nazareth of Galilee. he sendeth forth 2 of his disciples, and saith unto them, Go ye into the city, there shall meet you a man bearing a pitcher of water. Follow him, and wheresoever he shall go in, say ye to the good man of the house, The master saith, Where is the guest chamber where I shall eat the Passover with my disciples? And he will show you a large upper room, furnished and prepared. There make ready for us. And they came to a place which was named Gethsemane. And he saith to his disciples, Sit ye here while I shall pray. And he taketh with him Peter and James and John, and began to be sore amazed, and to be very heavy, and saith unto them, My soul is exceeding sorrowful unto death. Tarry ye here, and watch. And he went forward a little, and fell on the ground, and prayed, that if it were possible, the hour might pass from him. And Jesus said, Rise up, let us go. Lo, he that betrayeth me is at hand. And immediately while he yet spake, cometh Judas, one of the 12, and with him a great multitude with swords and staves, from the chief priests and the scribes and the elders. And he that betrayed him had given them a token, saying, Whomever I shall kiss, that same is he. Take him, and lead him away safely. And so Pilate, willing to content the people, released Barabbas unto them, and delivered Jesus, when he had scourged him, to be crucified. And it was the third hour, and they crucified him.
Crucified my Lord. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord?
And when Jesus had cried out with a loud voice, he said, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit.
The
When the even was come, there came a rich man of Arimathea, named Joseph, who also himself was Jesus' disciple. He went to Pilate and begged the body of Jesus. Then Pilate commanded the body to be delivered. And when Joseph had taken the body, he wrapped it in a clean linen cloth and laid it in his own new tomb, which he had hewn out in the rock. And he rolled a great stone to the door of the sepulchre and departed.
Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Sometimes it causes me to Were you there when they laid him in the tomb?
And the Sabbath drew on. And the women also which came with him from Galilee followed after, and beheld the sepulchre. In the end of the Sabbath, as it began to dawn toward the first day of the week, came Mary Magdalene and the other Mary to see the sepulchre. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for the angel of the Lord descended from heaven, and came and rolled back the stone, and sat upon it. And the angel answered and said, Fear not ye, for I know that ye seek Jesus, which was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen, as he said.
Christ is arisen from death's gloomy prison. So let us all rejoice and sing. Christ doth us salvation bring.
Then the 11 disciples went away into Galilee, and Jesus came and spoke unto them, saying, All power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you alway, even unto the end of the world.
Yes, I know